Hi YouTube, it's Melanie again, Mel Lopez 28 here on YouTube. Here is my tutorial on how to curl hair, finally, to everyone that has asked for it. So if you want to use this look or want to see how to do it, go ahead and continue watching. Thanks. The first thing you want to think about when you want to curl your hair, you want to think of the curls you want. If you want really big curls, not really structured, like more of a wave, then you would use a 2-inch barrel. Unfortunately, my 2-inch barrel isn't here. But for really tight curls, then you really want a 1-inch barrel, or you can use a flat iron.
So you can watch me now, you can watch me now, you can watch me.
And then today I'm going to use an 1.25-inch barrel. So this is basically going to give you loose curls, but curls that are still structured.
The DJ, the MC, the pad and pin. For the life that died within the tomb, I may crawl out the grave like a newborn about the
Also, the thing that you want to think of after that is you never want to curl your hair with clean hair. That meaning you don't want it to be just washed. So having day-old hair is a little bit better, but if you feel like you can't do that, and you do have to wash your hair, when your hair is wet out of the shower, put mousse all over everywhere in every layer of your hair, and then blow dry it, and then start curling your hair. The other thing you can do, I know people get worried about having greasy hair, you can use a dry shampoo. So I have this one here, I got it from Target. It's called Tresemme Fresh Start, and it's just a spray, continuous spray, it's not a pump. And then you can spray that all over your head. It'll absorb the moisture from the oil. If you don't want to buy this and you have baby powder at home, baby powder does the same thing. There's also a grit that stylists use. I don't know what it's called, but it's a grit that they just put in your hair to make your hair dirty. I'm going to go ahead and start curling my hair. I don't want my earrings to get in the way, so I'm going to take it out. Okay, so my hair's a little wavy already because I wore it in a bun for work all day, so I'm just going to brush it out a little, and then I'm going to start. So I'm going to start by sectioning it off. So I'm just going to grab here, just section that off there, and then I'm going to put this, just get it up however you can, out of your way. Now the other thing is a lot of people tend to curl their hair from the bottom up, and that's the reason why your hair usually doesn't stay. I see girls that still do the taking it down and then rolling it up that way. That doesn't really work. See, the hairs tend to get out, and when you do it that way, when you roll up to the top layer doesn't get as hot as it needs to be. So what you need to do is curl it from the base down. So what that means, this is about 1-inch sections. If I was using a bigger curling iron, I could even go bigger sections. So you start where you want it to start. Start there, you're gonna flip it around, and then I'm going to press this down and pull. So you're going to press and pull down and then roll it back up. And again, press and pull down and roll it back up. And I have layers of hair, and you'll see it later. It grabs all the layers. And then pull out, and there's your curl. And I'll go ahead and do it again. Also, the reason why I'm not going all the way to the base here is because this is the bottom portion of your hair. I'm kind of saving time. It's at the bottom, nobody's gonna see it. So I'm not starting completely at the base, I'm kind of starting a little of the waist down. So put it in there, flip it over. I'm gonna press this and pull down, press and pull down, and then roll it back up. And press and pull down, and roll it back up. Now here you're gonna feel it get a little loose. You're just gonna turn it a little so that the ends get captured in there. Hold it, and then pull it out, and then you get that one. Okay, I'm gonna turn Kimmie, so you might wanna come there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now. And same exact. Grab it in there, flip it, pull down. This is awful.
And you don't ever have to worry about your dude being with the fools out there loose. Cause pretty faces come and go, but for sure you know, wifey who I come home to. Remember when they said we wouldn't last, said we moved too fast, and now they ask how to get exactly what we have. Imagine that, though the odds were stacked. You chose me as your man and you still got my back. That's why I'm on the track, snatching racks, getting scratched for the day.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab another section.
Girl, you my future, and that's a fact. I'm a king and my kingdom is wherever she at.
Now, because this section is a little higher, I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way to the base.
Once in a lifetime, the reason to my rhyme. It ain't a jewel fools can buy to compare with your shine. Designer labels only hide your divine inside, and she's mine.
I'm gonna get as close to the base as I can. I'm gonna flip it over. Press and pull down and flip it back up. It doesn't really matter the direction that you curl it in, but when you get a little closer to your face, like around this section, you always want to make sure that you go away from the face. So this is getting kind of close to the front of my face, so I'm gonna make sure to curl it away from my face.
It's boss talk, baby, it's us against the world. I know that I can win long as I got my baby girl. Talk, baby, it's us against the world. I know that I can win long as I got my baby girl. Yeah. It's small talk, baby, it's us against the world. I know that I can win long as I got my baby girl.
Okay, this end kind of fell out and I feel like it can be curled more. So I'm just going to follow where the curl was going and I'm just going to re-curl that end. For my little baby hairs in here, I'm just going to capture that in there.
Save me. My hands, they were strong, but my knees were far too weak.
Because I want to add a little volume in the back here, I'm just going to do it, you'll see what I do. I do it in a row. So I'm going to separate it in a row back there. Now I'm going to section it off here. And I'm going to hold the barrel horizontally. And I'll continue to do the same. See how it sits a little higher with the volume.
You would always win, always win. But I set fire to the rain, watch it pour as I touch your.
And I'll do another cross because I want to continue to add to the volume. And I can tease it afterwards if I really want it bigger. So that's the back part about where the crown of my head is. And I know where my part is because it was already parted. Now I'm just gonna curl these the same. Again, it's the front portion of the face, so away from your face.
Sometimes I wake up by the door. That heart you gone must be waiting for you. Even now when we're already over, I can't help myself from looking for you. I set fire to the rain, watched it pour as I touched your face. When it burned while I cried 'cause I heard it screaming out your name, your name.
So my bangs are a little long, and in order to get it to go this way, I have to do a little trick. So I'm still going away from the face, but on the other side. And then that way, it falls this way. And it goes with the hair. So if I wanted to, I could go through and tease in this area, in the back area, if I wanted it bigger. I didn't spray in between layers because normally when your hair is dirty, you don't really need to. My hair will fall down a little, but because it is day-old hair, it probably would stay the whole night. If you're going to a wedding and it's something that you're doing in the morning and it needs to last the whole night, then I probably would spray in between each layer with hairspray, and hairspray with a continuous spray. You don't want a pump spray. I'm also going to do a quick look from the back. I'm going to try and look in the mirror to see if I missed any stray hairs. And it looks like I did fairly well. So that's what it looks like from the back. And then, oh yeah, a lot of people also use heat protectant. I don't curl my hair that often to use heat protectant, but if you feel more comfortable using heat protectant, go right ahead. There's a lot of different brands. Use whatever you're most comfortable with. I hope you learned a trick or two, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks, bye.
Good with desire.